Hey guys, welcome back to even more reviews. Here is the One More ColorBuds 2. I have received these for review purposes from One More, so I did not purchase these with my own money, but my review will be unbiased. One More has not seen this review. They did not have any guidelines on how to review their earbuds, so I'm just going to give you my honest opinion. First of all, let's take a look at the color. This is the Midnight Black. If we look closely, we can see that this isn't really black. I would say is some sort of a dark graphite, a little bit of a sheen to it. Very fingerprint proof. The case is extremely small. Just for size comparison, I'm going to bring in my Samsung earbuds plugs, and you can see that these are a little bit smaller, maybe a little bit wider, hard to tell really, but they are very compact. These earbuds right now are going for $70 on the One More USA website. Originally they're $80, so you save $10 right now if you order. These earbuds come in 3 different colors: the Midnight Black, as we have here, the Frost White, and the Twilight Gold, which is a combination of gold and pink. The size of the earbuds are also pretty small. Again, I'm going to bring in my Samsung Buds for comparison. You can see that they're about the same dimensions. Aside from that, the case does have wireless charging and a USB-C port. Of course, like any other earbuds, these come with an app. So One More has their own app. These are the ComfoBuds. So the strange thing about this app is that you can't really select which earbuds you want to have displayed. You would have to try to connect a different One More earbud, and then the app will show you the actual earbuds. There we go. As you can see, it automatically switches over to this one. The other one that the app was showing is the ComfoBuds, which is another One More product. These are a different type of earbuds. They're a lot smaller. If you want to see a review on these, I did purchase these with my own money, so One More did not provide these for me. I actually purchased these to wear to bed. So if you want to see my review on these, just go ahead and click the link in the description. Anyhow, back to the app. Yeah, so the switching isn't that seamless. What I mean by that is when you open the app, it's going to show you the last earbud that was connected to your phone. So you'd have to go into your Bluetooth menu and connect to this one in order for the app to pick it up and show you the menu for this specific earbuds. Like most apps, you see the charge for each earbud and the charge for the charging case. Once you have the earbuds connected to the Bluetooth, it's pretty seamless. So right now it's not connected because I closed the case. If I open the case, that starts the Bluetooth connection and it will automatically connect to the app. There we go. And then we have 2 different listening modes, ANC and pass-through. ANC is just your software noise cancellation, and pass-through is pretty much your hear-through that lets outside noises come in so that you can hear everything around you. In order to change these modes, you do have to have the earbuds out of the case. I think you also have to actually have at least one of these buds in your ear. So let's take a look. Okay, so you do have to have both of them in your ear. So I just took one out and you cannot change these settings right now. I think this is a pretty strange design, at least from my point of view, because you can listen to music or whatever you're listening to with just one earbud. Either the left one or the right one can work individually. You don't have to have both of them in, but it seems like you can only toggle ANC or pass through if you have both of them inside your ears. Let's see. Yeah, so now that I have both of them inside my ears, I can actually use either or. I don't think that there is an option to turn it off. So most earbuds that I've seen allows you to turn off ANC and also turn off pass through. So it's just a regular earbuds. But with these earbuds, I think you have to pick one of two of these options. Down here you have your smart playback with the auto pause and play, and no smart playback. I have it on auto pause and play so that when I take the earbuds out of my ears, the music stops, and when I put it back in, it just automatically resumes. Custom settings allows you to select what kind of functions for the touch control on the earbuds. There's only a few. There's no single tap. Most earbuds have a single tap. I think One More doesn't want to do that because you can accidentally touch it once and change something that you didn't want to change. But I find that it's a little bit less useful having one less option for touch. So in here you can touch, so this is the left earbud. If I want to change it, I can touch here, and there is play and pause, previous track, volume down, and volume control. Even though it shows left and right, if I change one of these, it picks the other one as well. Some earbuds that I have also do this, but in general, I don't like this kind of a setup because I might want my left earbud to control the play and pause and my right earbud to use voice control. But as you can see here, you can't do that. You can also select what triple tap does, but then again, it's limited by the same thing. So if you select something for the left earbud, the right earbuds is going to be selected for you as well. And I know it doesn't show on here, but you can also hold, and that changes that toggles the ANC or pass through. So I guess One More doesn't want you to change that. So they always have the touch and hold to change ANC and pass through. This sound ID is unique to these earbuds. I've seen this feature on a different pair of earbuds before. I haven't really seen it on anything else, but for the price of $70, this is pretty cool. So I've already have my own sound ID profile set up. So that's what you're seeing here. But if I don't, start test, and it's going to ask me what kind of music I want to use to tune these earbuds. You can go through these yourself. This is how the Sound ID calculates what kind of sound you like to hear. Each of these settings is going to sound different. You select which one you like and click next, and then just go through a series of these, and eventually it's going to come up with your own personal sound profile. I don't know how useful this really is, mainly because it's either going to sound good to you or it doesn't. I've tried selecting different modes when running the test just to see if there's a big difference, and yeah, it is. But I haven't found another profile that I like. So these earbuds are not very bass heavy, so no matter what you select, you're not going to get that booming bass that you get with like a $300 Sennheiser Momentum. Down here you can upgrade the firmware. The soothing sounds is just some background noise for you to fall asleep or relax. To my knowledge, you cannot add or download extras. It just comes with its own default sounds. Okay, so you have to pause it to even go back out. In here, there is a smart burn-in, and what this does is just play some type of sound through the earbuds for a certain amount of time to burn them in. I don't think you really need to do this. Just know that with any earbuds or speakers that you get, even the first several hours that you listen to them is not going to sound that good until they break in. So you can just easily do that by listening to stuff normally. You don't have to use this smart burn-in feature. And that's it for the app. There's no custom equalizer. I wish that there was. I'd rather have an equalizer over this Sound ID because that's what an equalizer does anyhow. But yeah, it's a very simple, straightforward app. And let's talk about the sound quality. That's what you guys want to know. I am going to compare the sound quality of these earbuds to my more expensive $300 Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2. And that's because that's the best sounding earbuds that I have right now. So keep in mind that these are only $70 right now. Normally they're $80. So they're about 3 times less than the price of the Sennheiser earbuds. And then I'll also compare them to their competition, which is the Jabra Elite 75T, currently $80 right now. The Pixel Buds A, which is $80. The Sony WF-C500, which is $78. And the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. Okay, so sound quality on these. The bass is okay. You can hear drums and such, but the deeper sounding bass towards the much lower end, you can't really hear those. So in terms of bass, I would give these a below average. Now the mids are amazing. If you like listening to vocals or if you listen to classical music and instruments, I think these earbuds are going to be great for that. Of course, having great mids also make them good for watching YouTube videos and podcasts and just anything with voices. These really bring voices forward. You can hear them very well. It has a great range in terms of mids. The highs are average. They're not that good, not super clear. Sounds like it's kind of in a box a little bit. You can't really make out trebles as well. The soundstage is average. It doesn't sound very wide or deep. It just sounds like you're listening to a pair of earbuds. It's not bad, not amazing. So overall, I would recommend these earbuds if you're just a casual music listener. It's not for audiophiles, but then again, you don't expect this around the $70-$80 range. Strangely enough, comparing these to the other earbuds that One More makes, these ComfoBuds, which are a lot smaller, these ComfoBuds actually have a better soundstage in my opinion. I don't know how they do it. Of course, these don't have the features as there's no microphone on here even. There's no touch or any kind of functions to use the earbuds aside from the app itself. So these lack features. The battery is only 2 hours. These are 8 hours. But the soundstage on these earbuds, which are a lot smaller, are for some reason a little bit better. These ColorBuds 2 are pretty comfortable to wear. They're super light. They fit in your ear well, even though the shape is kind of odd. So you're supposed to put this into your ear canal and then twist it a little bit. I find these very easy to use. They don't come out or anything when I exercise, so that's really good. The ANC is decent. It's not the best, but it works. The hear through is kind of below average. When you have the hear through option turned on, or I guess here they call it pass through, you don't really hear anything that well. It doesn't amplify your surround sound like the more expensive earbuds do. It does let outside sound in just a little more, but I wouldn't rely on using these to have a conversation with someone. They're just good if you're going for a jog outside and you want to be able to hear cars coming up behind you or someone honking at you, but that's about it. The volume on these earbuds don't get very loud at all. I don't think that I listen to music or anything very loud. I tend to listen on a very low volume, but for these I have to turn it up to around 80-85%, and when I try to push it to 100%, I can even handle that. So I know that these are not that loud compared to the competition. So if you like to listen to loud music or podcast, or if you just use your earbuds in a very noisy place, I would probably not recommend these. The call quality on these earbuds are great. There are 4 microphones in here, and that really helps other people hear you. I've tested these with my friends and family, and everyone can hear me very well. The noise cancellation in terms of other sound, like environmental sounds and traffic, wind noises, is okay. It doesn't completely cancel those out. The battery lasts for 8 hours on just the earbuds alone. So that's very impressive. With ANC on, they last 6 hours. The charging case will charge the earbuds to full twice, so in total you get 24 hours of use with the charging case, and then if you use ANC, you get a total of 18 hours. The earbuds do have fast charging. 15 minutes of charging does give you 2 hours of use for the earbuds. With Bluetooth 5.2, the connection is great. I don't have any issues with it. I can leave my phone in my room and go out to the kitchen. Comparing these to other earbuds in this price range, which is between $50 to $100, I would say that these are pretty good. The best right now, I would say, is the Jabra Elite 75T for $80. But of course, those are originally $150, so twice the price of these. But if you want a good pair of earbuds with a lot of bass, the Jabra Elite 75T is amazing for the current price. Comparing these to the Pixel Buds A, I would say that these are about the same level. They are a little bit cheaper right now due to the sale, so I would pick these over the Pixel Buds A. The Sony WF-C500 is $78 right now, and those offer a little bit more bass. However, they lack in terms of mids. So if you like listening to less bass heavy music, or you just like watching YouTube or podcasts, then I would recommend these over the Sony. But if you want bass, the Sony has more bass. Comparing these to the Galaxy Buds Plus, I think these are overall better than these Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. They have a little bit better bass, better mids, but not better highs. The Samsung does have better highs. So overall, I do think that these earbuds are pretty good. I rank them 7.5 out of 10. They are a very decent earbuds, but they don't offer anything extraordinary. They don't have super wide soundstage. They don't have that heavy bass for people that like to listen to hip hop or just bass heavy music. They are, however, very good in terms of convenience and comfort. They're small, they're comfortable to wear, they fit in your ear well, so if you exercise a lot, then these would probably be pretty good for you. I have not had an experience where these even come loose once. So I would recommend these for someone that needs earbuds for exercising or just earbuds for doing some sort of physical activities with. Alright, and that's it guys. Thanks for sitting through and watching my video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section and I'll definitely answer you. Other than that, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content. Have a good one guys.